Hi, I'd like to take you back to a much simpler time. Before Shane Dawson.
Now, every time somebody comes up to me and says, like, I love your podcast, I instantly know that they know what my dick looks like.
Before TikTokers started sunning their holes.
Think about it. Why would you not sun the most vital area of your body? Think about it.
You're back in elementary school, and in the corner of your gym is a stand full of Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Captain Underpants, and 15,000 video game cheat codes. But the biggest and flashiest book on the shelf was always the Guinness World Records book. Even though there was only ever one kid who actually bought the Guinness World Records book, the rest of us kind of just crowded around them, looking for the guy with the longest toenails. We had to see how long the toenails were. And yeah, they were pretty long. Even when I was a kid, I was pretty skeptical that we had actually found the guy who could fit the most oranges in his mouth or whatever. Like, how can you really be sure that you found the pig that can do the most tricks in under a minute?
Sit. Good sit. Shake. Good shake. Wait. Leave it. Okay, go ahead. Good girl. Do we dance? Dance. Good dance. Reverse. Good reverse.
To get registered at Guinness, you have to contact them. So my main concern is that there's some really talented pig out there going unrecognized. Guinness isn't combing the planet looking for the guy who could fit the most toothpicks in his beard, and I'm saying that they should. Just isn't a world record. Can't be a world record. You don't know if it's a world record. It's not a world record. Can't be a world record. The difference in how impressive or record-worthy world records tend to be is massive. It's kind of a spectrum that starts with the nice, wholesome records that your grandma would want to know. Tallest guy, biggest mustache, really any of the sports-related ones or athletics ones. Biggest football to run across the field or whatever. Those are records worth keeping, right? Largest feet on a living person, male, is an impressive record to have. But so many of the records that Guinness keeps are just kind of odd. Take largest collection of traffic cones, for example. In case you didn't already know, that record was held by David Morgan, and he has 137 cones. Really not that many cones, if I'm being honest. I feel like I could easily break that record. And apparently, he owns a code from about 2/3 of all types ever made. David couldn't even get every type of cone. Someone could break this record by accident, unless it's specifically cone collecting for a hobby. But then who determines that? I mean, what if, God forbid, some manufacturer of cones sought to break the record and take it for themselves? They could fraudulently claim that their stock is a personal collection. And I think that illustrates pretty clearly how Guinness has a problem with how easily people can get records. And this might seem like I'm nitpicking a lot, because I am, but I've never seen anyone else talk about how weird Guinness World Records are, so it's fine. It's okay that I'm doing it. So many Guinness World Records are just like those in David's case. Hyper-specific accomplishments that are really only impressive because the name Guinness World Records is attached. Like, oh, I have the record for most eggs balanced on the back of one hand. Yeah, of course you do. You're fucking weird for that. A lot of these records are so specific that it's almost impossible that anyone else will ever take it. Furthest tightrope walk in heels, for example. Weird. Yeah, like, of course it's impressive, but there are so many other factors that you could change to keep this being impressive without you happening to win a world record in the process. But they felt the need to do a tightrope walk far in high heels. You're not competing for anything at that point, you're just creating a new record for only you to have. And with that logic, technically everyone watching this video could have broken 10 world records each this week. Today I probably did the most dishes in my house wearing camouflage Crocs. This video is the longest video ever made about world records by a non-binary person named Ethan. The most funny too. It might seem like a non-issue, but I shouldn't have to have this existential moment every time I think about Guinness World Records. So let me see those long toenails. Please look into the camera and state your name for the record.
Hi, I'm beloved YouTuber and influencer Jordan Adika, aka youtube.com/Jordan Adika. You can also check out my second channel, Jordan Adika Again, or check out my podcast, which I did with Java. What are you laughing about?
I'm not laughing, I just think it's funny.
Is it on screen like I asked it to be? Hi, I'm Jordan, and I'm doing something.
I'm gonna give you a world record.
Okay.
And you're gonna have to tell me if it's real or fake.
Okay, cool.
Let's start with longest nose, real or fake?
Oh, real.
Do you want to guess how long?
How long is a regular human nose?
Like an inch.
It's actually very small.
Yeah.
That's pretty huge, actually. 5.5 inches, the national average.
3.4.
Fuck. That's big.
It's not. It's not really. Like all the pictures of him.
Longest?
Yeah.
Wait, 3.4? What was it?
3.4 inches.
This is crazy. Hold on. Picture it in your head. How long's his crazy nose? How's that?
Not really that long. How long is your nose?
You gonna buy me dinner first?
No.
Okay.
Why would I do that?
All right. It's like an inch and a half.
That's huge.
So he's what the hell?
Real or fake? Lowest heart rate.
Standing heart rate?
Yeah, resting heart rate.
A part of me wants to say, well, how would you even measure that? But the rules are out the window,
It's the
man. It's all
lowest-
jazz, baby.
The lowest one in the world.
But when? Between them, mine's 0.
Yeah.
A lot of people's is 0 actually forever.
Is it real or fake?
Most people that have ever been born have it currently a 0. It's real.
It is real. Do you want to guess how low it was?
40.
27.
No fucking way.
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
That's crazy.
27 beats per minute.
Wait, so it's every couple seconds?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. He just has a really slow heart.
They move in slow-mo?
Real or fake? Biggest collection of bowling merchandise.
Oh, man. I'm waiting for the zag because I know you're going to lie to me at some point, but that seems so real. That surely, right?
It is fake.
We should do it.
If there's no record, then I can go get a bowling pin from the goddamn Dick's Sporting Goods, and there you go. I have the biggest one.
There's no record?
Nope, not that I could find.
Well, know where I'm going. You know what I'm going to measure? The size of our collection. One single.
And that's all you
Single
need. Here we go. Most backflips while singing the national anthem.
Ugh, I don't like those ones.
Yeah.
The little arbitrary.
It's like while doing 10 things.
Okay, well, how about I'll sing the national anthem while trying to do a backflip.
Right.
Most attempted.
Real or fake?
Real.
Fake.
Really?
I came up with that
It's a good idea.
to trick you. Real or fake? Most twins in one school.
Real.
That is real.
What age of school?
I don't know. Whatever it is, they're all the same because they're triplets. So, real or fake? Most quadruplets in one school.
Think.
When you say fake,
Think.
that is fake.
Let's go.
Real or fake? Most triplets in
No
one
way.
school.
Real.
Yeah, that was real.
It became unreasonable.
Yeah, at 4, it's like, shut up.
How many singlets? Just
All of
most
them.
students
Yeah,
ever.
Most concrete blocks broken while holding a raw egg.
Oh, I'm feeling I've seen this. Yes, it's real.
Yeah, it's real. And it was 24 blocks.
When
I think he did it with his elbow while holding an egg.
Oh,
Yeah.
that hardly counts.
Farthest milk squirt from eye.
Oh.
Real or fake?
Wrong. I don't care. Remove it. Real?
Yes. Do you want to guess how far it was?
Squirt from eye?
Milk squirt from eye.
What's from Blink? How do you do that?
I don't get
Like
into the
on the
nitty
tear
gritty,
ducts?
man. I don't get into this crap.
5 feet.
9 feet 2 inches,
Hold
and that's
on.
a. Oh.
Look how much it is. Look at all the pieces of it.
Largest gathering of pirate cosplayers.
Oh, that has to be real.
That is fake.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, we could do that.
I've downloaded movies.
This is the final question. If you say the wrong one, your life may be at stake.
The hell?
Real or fake? Longest journey by pumpkin boat paddling.
What's a pumpkin boat?
I leave that up to your own discretion, and you should have educated yourself before you came.
It's true. I'm a man of instinct, not of academia. You know me.
I mean, my assumption is that the boat is made of a pumpkin.
So little though.
It could be a really big
But
pumpkin.
what if it's the combined flesh? It's like recycled pumpkin skin or something.
That's lame.
Oh, it's probably real.
It is real.
Ugh.
Guess how long the pumpkin boat journey paddling was?
60.
37 and a half.
That's still so many miles in a
In-
boat that we don't understand.
In pumpkin boat.
In pumpkin miles.
Okay, so pumpkin boat is just a boat
Oh.
that's a pumpkin.
But it's not like a pumpkin. It's
It
just
is a pumpkin
orange
boat.
and it's like how a swan boat is not a swan.
Look, it's a thing, pumpkin boat.
They aren't that big. Check the world record
It's
for biggest
real.
pumpkin.
That is well large enough to be a boat.
But how many of those fuckers are you getting?
Apparently a lot. Look.
Yeah, all right.
So, Jordan, what did you learn on my show today?
I learned that you're wrong about pumpkin boats. It sucks
You didn't learn that.
to know that
You
you,
just
are that
assumed
way.
that.
I used to read these all the time.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a new record. But Out the Eye Spit Milk is
Never came to you?
never came to me, and it gave me none of the information in the title. Gang, don't forget, you gotta hit up, and don't forget about twitch.tv/Jordan Adika and my podcast with Jarvis Johnson over at Sad Boys. We also have Sad Boys episode/Sad Boys podcast, which is, don't cough now because I'm doing the plugs.
They won't hear me. I'm coughing over here.
Okay, thanks. But holding the microphone very close to your mouth while you do it.
Well, it's just, that's not part of your thing.
Why are you moving it closer to your mouth?
I'm not moving it. Did I tell you guys I moved to LA? This is what it looks like. These really hyper-specific records are either for one person's individual sense of accomplishment or for a company to gain a lot of attention. I mean, the most people getting a facial massage at the same time achieved by Guangzhou Fawa Cosmetics Company, or even Technology Recyclers, an Indiana-based company that won the world record for the most laptops toppled in a domino-like fashion. I mean, just last year, Schreiber Foods made the biggest macaroni and cheese of all time, and you had no idea. These records, like any achievement under capitalism, are not given to the people who actually committed to the labor of doing it, but rather to the people who own the building that they're in. I understand it's a cynical perspective, but it's not my fault they're like this. As we speak, Pizza Hut is actually trying to create the world's largest pizza made out of 68,000 slices. That's fucking gross. And all of it just so one guy can say he won the company a world record without even having to put in the labor to do it. How much do you think they paid these workers to fucking put together this giant, nasty pizza? One thing that's changed a lot between my book fair days and today is the rise of video game speedrunning, where a guy in his pajama pants can get the world record for beating Sly Cooper the fastest on the family computer. And this allows so many different people to have world records of their own, which to me makes the fact that someone has a world record just inherently less impressive. There's more world records out there in general. Like, they still might be impressive individually, but the fact that you have a world record doesn't make me go wowie when so many people have world records and they're so often changing hands. Until relatively recently, I thought winning a world record was like a big event where you had the funny little Guinness man who's always like writing stuff down.
So I'm here today in Coimbatore to adjudicate the most people to sign up as organ donors in 8 hours.
What does he have to write down? The sandwich is still really tall. Fuck off. But you don't really need all that. All you need to do is just play Mario really fast. And I think there's something great about world records becoming more grassroots and something that really everyone can attain if they just work hard enough. It's more meritocratic, right? Or if you just had enough money to contact Guinness and say, look, I have 138 cones. And I'm not trying to say that the pursuit of a world record can't be exciting. It's one of the most exciting and popular kinds of content on the internet. And the fact that these records are so easily broken is one of the most exciting parts. And that's not even exclusive just to video game records, right? Which is why records that take a nauseating amount of corporate funding or are so specific that no one else will ever win them are just so lame. For this video, I bought the 2006 and 2023 Guinness World Records books, and surprisingly, not a lot has changed between them. Yeah, there's a lot of world records in both of them that are gonna make you roll your eyes, but the sheer amount of accomplishments and athletic ability on display makes the book hard to put down. And on top of that, the graphic design from 2006 to now has surprisingly changed very little, which is great because it's perfect. The Guinness Book of World Records is kind of like a yearbook for the entire planet, and just like a normal yearbook, there's always going to be those weirdos that you cringe at when you flip past them. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please click like if you had a good time, or subscribe for more videos just like this every week. Make sure to follow all my socials if you feel like it, and look at my second channel where I upload Twitch highlights. And make sure to please tune in for my next video where I win the world record for the longest YouTube video made by me in my house. Bye!